E3 2019 has been amazing so far. I mean, we got to see Grandma John Wick kicking ass in the new Watch Dogs game.
They'll be on to me.
360 ooga booga booga!
I'm fast as fuck. Surprise, motherfucker.
Let's get someone over there, Bagley. Chop, chop.
And we also got to see the actual John Wick in the new Cyberpunk game. And I'm sure the reason why this guy wants to burn the entire city down is because of somebody probably shot his dog. White people and their dogs. Like, I don't understand. We also got to see 2 new Zelda games, with one of them being the sequel of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We also got to see more gameplay on the new Doom game. We even got to see a new Dragon Ball game. We also got to see a new Star Wars game that looks pretty epic. I mean, you know what? E3 2019 so far has just been amazing for all platform of gaming, except for mobile. I mean, E3 mobile hasn't been all bad. I mean, mostly bad, but not all bad. I still got to see a new gameplay trailer for Pascal's Wager, an exciting hack and slash game that's very similar to Bloodborne, and I've been excited for this game since 2018. And I guess we're also getting a new Final Fantasy game. I don't really know what to say about this game. I mean, it looks kind of good, but also looks kind of weird. And we may also be getting the new Minecraft Diablo game. I mean, the game was not announced for mobile, but I mean, Minecraft and mobile, they kind of go together, and we always get every new Minecraft content, I guess. And we may also be getting the new Dauntless game. I mean, they said the game would come out for mobile according to the developers, but during this E3 they only announced it for the Switch. So I don't know if we're still going to get that, but it's a probability, I guess. And I guess you can say the biggest thing that happened for mobile gamers this E3 was probably the mini interview that happened between Activision Mobile and Facebook Gaming. And to me, this interview was pointless because of all the information Activision gave us were basically old news, because everything they told Facebook Gaming in this interview are things that beta testers and YouTubers have already shown and told us about the game. So me, it was just pointless, and to me, I think Activision just did it for show. And during this E3, there are 3 giant gaming developing companies that just vexed me. Number 1, CD Projekt. Like, CD Projekt, I don't know what you guys were thinking when you ported The Witcher 3 to the Nintendo Switch. Like, I don't even understand the reasoning. I don't even understand what you guys were thinking, because the Nintendo Switch can barely play non-open world games like Doom and Wolfenstein well, and then you guys ported one of the biggest open world games known to man to the Nintendo Switch. Like, I don't understand the mathematics. And do you know the reason why I don't understand? Why did you guys not just do it on a more powerful portable device? For example, iOS and Android devices, which are far more powerful than the Nintendo Switch. And I know, before any of you guys start getting triggered about what I'm saying, let me explain what the Nintendo Switch is. So the Nintendo Switch is basically a glorified Android tablet with controllers, because I think the Nintendo Switch is actually using the same chipset and processor with a Android tablet from 2015. So basically, any good or powerful Android device from like 2018 to 2019 is either on the same class with the Nintendo Switch or even far more powerful than the Nintendo Switch. And I use the term any good or powerful phone. If you're using something like the Infinix X4, then you're not in this class. This also goes for ISO, because any ISO device from like 2018 to 2019 is far more powerful than the Nintendo Switch. So I don't understand why you guys did not just port it to mobile. It's a very confusing thing, because if you can do it on the Switch that is weaker than most mobile phones from this year, why did you not just do it on the mobile device that are more powerful than the Nintendo Switch? Like, it's just baffling. Bethesda are like Jon Snow from the Game of Thrones series. They know nothing. And also, what type of happy weed was Bethesda feeding everybody at their E3? Because I was just so confused at the way everybody was screaming and happy. I mean, yeah, there were some things that Bethesda showed us that would make us at least a little bit happy. Like they showed us, I think, a gameplay trailer for the new Doom game, and they also showed us some new content that was coming, or that is coming, to the Elder Scrolls Online game. And they also showed us a weird game. I've forgotten, is it Ghost something? I don't remember the name of the game. I could not pay attention to the game because that is not what I was waiting for. I was waiting for Elder Scrolls 6. I was waiting for at least a trailer. Well, I was even waiting for a teaser trailer from Elder Scrolls 6. But instead of getting a teaser trailer from Elder Scrolls 6, we got dragons for Elder Scrolls Blade. Yes, because that is what Elder Scrolls Blade was missing. Forget about the bad gameplay. Dragons solve all the matter for Elder Scrolls Blade. I mean, I give E3 a 10 over 100 for their E3 this year. They were just amazing. I love it, Bethesda. Keep on the good work. And I think we even got some new content for Fallout 76, a game that everybody has hated for a long time. But yeah, I guess that's just Bethesda. Like, I don't know what Bethesda are doing. I'm starting to not care about what Bethesda are doing. Like, they are just making everybody hate them, or actually not making everybody hate them, because I do not understand why everybody was so happy during their E3. Like, I'm confused these days. Like, what weed were they smoking? Because I need a little, I need some of that in my life. Happy weed. I mean, the next people on my list is more like I'm just disappointed at them, not really angry, because of Ubisoft have just been amazing this year and this E3 with games like Watch Dogs Legion and Ghost Recon Breakpoint. And the game that they brought for mobile, like, I was just so disappointed, and I was so disappointed to see Sam Fisher face in that game, a legend from Splinter Cell. Like, I just got tired at that moment because of these guys went from creating games like this.
They can get anywhere and erase anyone.
Creating a game like this. Like, I don't understand. How can you go from that high to this low? Like, I don't know. It's just disappointing. I was just very disappointed when I saw this. I mean, what's even the name of the freaking game? Tom Clancy Elite Squad. Like, I mean, that's just a disgrace to Tom Clancy. I mean, I think it's just, you know what? I don't know what to say, guys, about this. I mean, I'm just really disappointed at Ubisoft and all the other developers. Like, I'm just really disappointed so far this E3. I mean, I think E3 is still going on, right? And there's still a whole lot more things that we're still going to see. But so far, for the mobile aspect, I'm disappointed. But E3 has been amazing so far for me. And I cannot wait to get a powerful gaming PC so that I can play most of all those games, except for the exclusive games. But still, before I go, I just have to say this, that AAA companies, AAA developers are just wasting the power of mobile devices, because mobile has a whole lot of potentials, but AAA companies are just wasting it. Like, I think if a AAA company like really got serious in making a good mobile game, like for example Call of Duty Mobile, Activision are serious at that, and Call of Duty Mobile, even though it's just still in beta, I've tested the beta, I've even downloaded the Australia beta too. It's pretty good and looks pretty good, and they are still working on the game, and the game is going to be very awesome. I see Call of Duty as probably going to be the best shooter and battle royale game on mobile. But still, if a AAA company takes a mobile game seriously, they could create a very, very good mobile experience, even simulating the same experience we get from our PCs and our consoles on our mobile devices. But AAA companies don't want to do that, and it's kind of weird and just crazy, I guess, and just disappointing that they don't even take us seriously. Because of especially when we're talking about the Xbox Scarlett, when the people that created the console were talking, they were mentioning mobile gamers. They were saying that mobile gaming on mobile is among, should I use the term, is like gaming on mobile is taken seriously. That's like what they meant, but it's not taken seriously because of AAA companies don't take us seriously at all, and it's weird. I mean, and because of the fact that AAA companies don't take us seriously, other gamers from other platforms don't take us seriously. They don't even see us as gamers. They just like see us as people that are trying to be gamers or people that are calling themselves gamers but not actually gamers, and we're actual gamers because we still have a couple of awesome games on mobile devices, but people don't treat us like that, and it's weird and sad, I guess, and annoying. So I guess until when AAA companies start to take us seriously, I think that is when the gaming society will start to take mobile seriously too, because we are there but we're not taken seriously. We're like a joke, like a clown show. So that's just all I just have to say, guys. I mean, E3 is still going on. Maybe we'll see a very, very good mobile game from a AAA company. Like, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? I don't know what's going to happen. But yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Peace out.